I'm so happy and excited today because it's clear that the price of XRP has gone up a lot just today. It has tried to break through some top resistance lines more than once. Right now, a lot of money is flowing into Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies, but today XRP is clearly the winner. That's something we haven't seen since November. November was a great month. Okay, this is the first big news about XRP or Bitcoin in general that we've had in a long time. Let's talk about this. Everyone knows what's going on in the Middle East, and it looks like there is a way to make it happen. I want to get out of this mess, but I don't think anything will happen. Some countries like Saudi Arabia and Oman have asked Trump to put pressure on Israel to stop fighting right away. In exchange, Iran is willing to be flexible in nuclear talks with the US. This means that Iran is giving up. They're saying, okay, listen, we don't want this to keep going on. They want to talk. We in Israel are allies, so it's always a good thing when the enemy wants to talk. They are the ones who are saying that. Would be like Russia saying, hey, we want to talk about a ceasefire right away, which we know didn't really happen during the war between Russia and Ukraine. Since either Ukraine or the US wanted to start this peace process, the fact that Trump has made it clear that he wants to talk about a peace deal is a pretty good sign. People now believe that there are higher chances of a resolution, which is why oil prices are going down. Prices of cars and oil are also going up, which is a very important sign. Cryptocurrency prices are also back on the rise, which is a huge deal. XRP is doing better than the rest for one very clear reason. It's being pushed to new highs by many things other than the ones I've already talked about. The technicals also support this, which is why I'm saying that a $20.00 XRP during this bull run is possible and might happen sooner than we think. What we're seeing with car prices is that they just hit new all-time highs. From 2015 to now, the value of cars has skyrocketed almost 1.5 times. This is pretty crazy, especially since it's only been 10 years. Having a car is becoming more of a privilege in many parts of the world, and most people don't think of cars as a luxury item. In fact, newer cars are seen as more of a luxury. Well, it's still cool to see drums of bourbon crude, oil, and other crude. The only thing that has gone up is gas prices, which is a very different story. In any case, all of these oils are better for us because they mean less money to spend on things. I've been dealing a lot lately. As you can see, these days are marked with buy and sell. The green day is for futures and buy is marked with sell. We did pretty well and made a good amount of money on that job, which makes me very happy. Now there are a few different reasons why I'm selling. I want to make another short-term post soon because I'm looking for a great buy because a few different indicators are telling me that we might be overpriced soon. As a result of the recent strange news, the stochastic RSI was going down. I think it's more likely than not that we'll go back down again, but I really want to keep going up. And I'd love to keep track of everything. I can see that we're hitting the top resistance line and getting turned down when I look at the FBB as well. This time it's a good sign that it's going up, but you can also see that the support at the bottom is also going down. It's at 207 right now. This means I have trigger orders and my stop loss is set at around 220 or 207 or just below 207 in case of a black swan event. I want to be able to buy these drops. I use very short-term futures tools that tell me we're a bit expensive right now. The time frame for this is very short, and I want to make that clear because some of you are having trouble with it. It's not like when I talk about XRP taking off in 2 or 3 months. It's only been about 2 days. For sure, we've seen this happen many times before, like when we bottom out at 205 and went back up to 232 after a week. We'll go back down, we'll go up, down, back up again. The only thing we want is for the lows and highs to get better. That's the hope. And I believe it will come true. I'm ready to buy those lows and sell those highs. Sell your highs and buy lows is what I'm doing. And in the daily chart shows that it works really well. I do this all the time. Low, high, low, high, low, high. That's how I make money, guys. I'm making tens of thousands of dollars from all of these deals, and so does my society. People who copy my trades do the same thing. You can get free access to those trades right now by going to my website. Go to levacryptocrusaders.com. That's great if you're already there. If not, what are you doing? Okay, it's free. I'm not going to charge you $100, 0 cents a month for a trade group that doesn't teach you anything. Check out these deals. Finally, all of my deals can be seen in the group that you can join for free. To join either of these swaps, all you have to do is click on my link. Yes, you can click on these links to sign up, make a deposit, and send your email through this site. Guys, let's do this because we're about to start another long, and I think we might be going past all-time highs. Now tell me why I think Bitcoin keeps going up. On the daily chart, you can see that XRP went from 111 to 110 and back up again. It looks like we're moving up again. We had 138 for a short time. The last time we saw something like this, Bitcoin was at 109. This is a good sign, and I want to remind you of what XRP was doing in December. Let's look at December on the XRP chart again. You're about to find out something. Take a look at January. We're going to reach all-time highs in December. We were already on track to do so. I do believe that XRP is about to start a second part of its current bull run. This could be your last chance to really melt faces. There's no way to be sure. There's a bull run. I'm hedging my bets by making decisions based on what has happened in the past. So yes, we're doing well right now, even though things are going badly. If you're making money right now because you know how to trade, I'll follow you. Yep, join our chat if you want to see my trades and what I'm doing every single day.